no mercy. Ding 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 na na ding ding boy. Williams and Singer killed poor Hattie Carroll with a cane that twirl around his diamond ring finger at the Baltimore Hotel Society gathering, and the cops were called in, and his weapon was took from him as they rode him in custody down to the station and booked Williams and Singer for first-degree murder. But you philosophize disgrace and criticize all fears. Take the rag away from your face. Now ain't the time for your tears. Williams and Singer, who at 24 years owns a tobacco farm of 600 acres with rich, wealthy parents who provide and protect him, and eye of his relations in the politics of Maryland, reacted to his deed with a shrug of his shoulder and swear words and sneering, and his tongue it was snarling. In a matter of minutes, on bail was out walking. But you who philosophize disgrace and criticize all fears, take the rag away from your face. Now ain't the time for your tears. Hattie Carroll was a maid in the kitchen. She was 51 years old and gave birth to 10 children, who carried the dishes and took out the garbage, and never sat once at the head of the table, and didn't even talk to the people at the table, who just cleaned up all the food from the table and emptied the ashtray on a whole other level. Got killed by a blow, lay slain by a cane that sailed through the air, that came down through the room, doomed and determined to destroy all the gentle. And she never done nothing to Williams and Singer. But you who philosophize disgrace and criticize all fair, take the rag away from your face. Now ain't the time for your tears. In the courtroom of honor, the judge pounded his gavel to show that all's equal, and that the courts are on the level, and that the strings and the books ain't pull and persuaded, and even the nobles get properly handled. Once that the cops have chased after and caught them, and that the ladder of law has no top and no bottom, stared at the person who killed for no reason, who just happened to be feeling that way without warning, and he spoke through his cloak, most deep and distinguished, and handed out strongly for penalty and repentance. William sentencing her with a 6-month sentence, but you philosophize disgrace and criticize all the spares. Bury the rag deep in your face, but now's the time for your tears. But now's the time for your tears.